Hey, what's up, Facebook? I'm coming to you all to let you know that I do have Bell Palsy. It's a facial nerve condition. The whole right side of my face, it feels completely paralyzed. Tears form on the right side of my eye, and they just fall down my face from time to time. I have trouble pronouncing certain words. My smile is not like my normal smile. This is my smile. And for the people that know me, know I do not smile like that. If you see my pictures or whatever, I don't smile like that. It's hard for me to eat. I can't open up my mouth all the way. At times I bite my bottom lip when I'm trying to eat, and I only eat on the left side of my mouth. I have no taste buds on the right side of my mouth. I can only taste the back left side of my mouth. And what else? Well, this is my duck lips, or this is how I look when I kiss or whatever. You see how it's like slanted, you know? And you know that this is my first time ever hearing about Bell Palsy. Like, I don't even know what it is. I did go to St. Thomas, but they didn't do a very good job on finding out what I had. He told me that I had something totally different, something that had to do with my eye. To me, their main focus was just on my eye twitching and the watering is coming from my eye. So once he told me my diagnosis, I was like, so I don't have Bell Palsy? Because before I even went, when I got off work that Saturday, I left work early. I called my boyfriend and I told him what was going on, and I was about to go to the eye doctor because I thought it was time for me probably to get a eye exam and get a new prescription or whatever. And so I told my boyfriend my symptoms, and he was like, "No, baby, you got Bell Palsy." And then I was like, "What is that?" And he was like, "Just come home and we're gonna go to the emergency room." So I went to St. Thomas, and I told the receptionist lady, you know, what was going on and why I was there and stuff. And she said, "Oh, it sounds like to me that you have Bell Palsy." So I went back. They sent me to the back room, and all these different nurses or whatever, they kept coming in and out, and I had to tell them what I was there for. Their main concern was the eye twitching and the watering. I was back there for like an hour and a half waiting for them to run tests on my eye. No test or anything was ran on what was really the matter of to why I was there. But I guess you can't say the matter because my eye was switching. I was worried at that, but that wasn't the case. I knew it was something else other than the eye. So they numbed my eye, they put dye in my eye, and then he did a black scan, and then I did like an eye test to see how far what I could read on the little thing or whatever. So he came back and told me what he was gonna diagnose me with, and I told him so I don't have Bell Palsy. And he was like, "Take your glasses off and give me your biggest smile." So I smiled for him. And I told him that I don't smile like that. It feels weird when I smile. And he was like, "Move your face up and down." So I moved my face up and down. And then he seen where, you know, the weakness on the right side of my face. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, you do have Bell Palsy." Still, they didn't run no tests to even just, you know, I don't know, clarify that it is Bell Palsy. Well, you can clearly see that it is, but I would think that they would run tests. So I'm gonna go to Vanderbilt tomorrow and see if I could get a facial screen or a CAT screen or whatever that stuff is called to see. And I was looking on the internet and doing a little bit of research, and it said something about the seventh cranial nerve or something. I don't know what that is, but hopefully tomorrow when I go to Vanderbilt, I will have all of my questions and stuff answered or whatever. I hope so, because this is not cool whatsoever. I have a job. I'm a cashier. I work around people, and I'm out in the public, and my face means everything to me.